To do a pet peeves video. Like, I got this idea from, well, one of my favorite YouTubers I watch, and her name is Cammy Joe, and I loved the video. Like, it was, the editing was amazing. It was just so good. So today I'm gonna do a pet peeve video, and I like the way how she acted it out, and like, oh, don't spit, don't play with your spit. I liked the way she acted it out, and the calling one was really funny, and where she said
the
like,
caller person was really annoying because they just keep on calling. They just keep on saying that calls. So I really loved that video. It was one of the most best pet peeve videos I've ever saw because she literally acted out the pet peeve. That's what I'm saying. And I also loved, what is her name? They love Artie Tuesday. She actually edited hers too. And
I liked how she said her mom interrupts her when she talks. She doesn't like that. So today is going to be a pet peeves video. So if you like this video, give a thumbs up and all that. So my first pet peeve is when someone looks at me and they just keep on looking at me, and they like something about me, but they don't tell me what it is. Like, say it to my face, say it. Because I don't like when people will do that. Like, is there something you like about me? Is there something you like that I'm wearing? Just let it, you don't have to stare. You let people know. So that's one of my biggest that's pet peeves. That really, really annoying. My second pet peeve is when someone will walk into my room and then just walk in and just sit right there. Like, aren't you gonna tell me what you're in here for? Like, that's rude. You don't walk into someone's room and not tell them what you're in there for. You just sit right on their bed, you sit right on the chair, you sit anywhere you want. Like, that's rude. Is this your room? No. You can do that in your own room. Like, that's so rude. Like, don't do that. And by mine, I do this sometimes too, so it's like not one of my biggest pet peeves, because sometimes I do my pet peeves and I do it on accident. So another one, I'm so sick. Like, my nose is stuffed right now, but I need to be filming this video because it needs to go up today. So another one of my pet peeves is when someone will just, let's see, someone will just be in the mall and they'll just be walking really, 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 really slow. Like, I am a fast walker, basically, so I don't like when people run slow in front of me. Like, pick up your speed. Like, what's the problem here? And right now I'm not a fast walker because my leg hurts. So it like vibrates when I put it up. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry if you hear my nose, there's something I can do about it. But another thing that I hate. And when I say I hate this, I hate this. I hate when people on YouTube will go in the comments and then say, oh, why are you being sponsored? And why are you getting paid? Leave that person alone. Like, if they're happy they got sponsored and is getting paid for it, leave them alone. Like, why do you feel the need to type on a keyboard all day and just make fun of people on YouTube? Why do you feel the need? Even the people who make fun of me on my channel and saying I'm fat, do you think I really care? I don't care if I see those comments every day, because you know what I do? I will end up deleting them, I will end up blocking them, or I will ending up blocking them so they can't see my channel. So why don't you get off your keyboard and stop making fun of people because you feel the need to hurt other people's feelings. Why would you do that? Like, that's my biggest pet peeve out of all this video. Like, why? Another one of my pet peeves is when someone will either take something out of my room with not even asking. Like, you know how rude that is? It's just like the first pet peeve. Walked into my room and not even told me what you were in here for. Like, that is pretty rude. And I learned this pet peeve from my teacher, and she said, like, why are you walking into my classroom when you didn't even tell me what you were here for? And I agree with my teacher. I would be the same way if I was a teacher. Like, that is rude. So, another one of my pet peeves is when someone knows something already, and they'll say, duh, 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 duh. Like, if you know it, just keep your mouth shut. Keep it in your head. No one wants to hear duh, 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 D-U-H-T all the time. D-U-H. No one wants to hear D-U-H all day. Just shut up. Because if you feel the need to say duh, duh, duh every day, say it in your head. No one wants to hear it. Like, what? You can't just keep your mouth shut and say it in your mind? This video is getting me really mad because I hate this. Another one of my pet peeves is when someone or a person will just walk in my room and I'll tell them a story and then they won't even give me eye contact. Like, they'll just be over here on their phone, looking, just anywhere they want. Just daydreaming, looking at the things in my room, just daydreaming. You know how rude that is? That's rude. What if you told me a story and I wasn't looking? I was just looking every single where, just daydreaming. You would like that, so don't do it to me. People got some issues. Real issues. Whoa! Another one of my pet peeves is when someone will say if you used the last bottle of juice and there were 5 jugs in there, you can't refill it. Like, so the person after who drinks it who wants to drink can't get it because you didn't refill it. That's not one of my biggest pet peeves, but it is a pet peeve. Like, I don't like it. So, like, it's really annoying. And another one of my pet peeves is when someone will just eat loudly, like smack. Like, if I'm right here and you're right there, that's funny if I can hear you. Like, that's hilarious if I can hear you. I shouldn't have to hear you right here. I'm right there. What? No, I'm right there, and then the person's right there. That's like, what? What? How many feet? Like, what? 14 feet? 14 feet away, I have to hear you smack over there. Like, you have a real problem. Like, do you need to speak to a therapist? Jeez, some people have some problems. And comment down below and let me know if you do that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I just want to know if you do that. And I'm not gonna comment and say, oh, you're stupid. I just want to see if you guys do that. And it's okay if you do that. I just hate people in general, like, when I'm actually seeing them doing it. Like, some people are just crazy. Another one of my pet peeves is when I can make an hour-long video of all my pet peeves. Like, I can literally sit down for 27 minutes or 35 minutes and tell you all of my pet peeves. Really, I can do that. So if you want a part 2 to this video, comment down below. So anyways, back to the pet peeves that I hate. So, another one of my pet peeves is when someone will be wearing their clothes for a long time, for like 24 hours, and not put it in the washer. That is so disgusting. Like, you've been wearing that all day. Like, why don't you wash it? Whew, that was one of the worst things I've ever had to say on camera. Like, if you do that, okay, but if you do it every time you wear something for a long time, that's crazy. But if you do it sometimes, that's not crazy. But if you only did it like twice and someone confronted you about it, like to not do that, that's fine. But if you do that all the time, that I can't. Another one of my pet peeves is when someone will blast up the music while I'm talking to someone. Like, that's so rude. Like, do you have to blast the music on 89%? Like, really? If someone does that, they're rude. They are rude. And I'm not trying to offend anyone if they do this, but if whoever's watching this video, I'm sorry if you do it, but I'm not trying to offend that person or if any of you do it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give a thumbs up, and I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.